extremely conservative, and because of
feminist conservative, femcon.
No, because of the fact that men back in the day, again, weren't able to, or women back in the day were not able to be financially independent. They were in a position where they couldn't be their individual selves.
Right this second.
Yeah, but even right now, they make their own money and still need a man to pay their bills. I'm telling you guys, if women really didn't want a man's money at all, and they just wanted a man's emotional intelligence and listening to her being nagging and talking about her issues at work and how her girlfriends are mean, and just listening to her and be just a simple therapist, all men would have women right now. All women. I'm talking about the top 10, the top 10% and the bottom 90%. It wouldn't be the 80-20 rule where all women want the top 20%. If women didn't really care about a man's money and their money is enough, their independence is enough, what this woman is saying would be true, because all women who make their own money would literally tell a man, I don't need you to pay for the first date. I just need you to listen to me, because that's what she really means by emotional intelligence. Listen to my issues. Listen to me crying and be a therapist. That's what she's really saying.
Right now, as we speak, if you're married, can your wife go into your account and take your money?
Not every relationship
Hang
is
on,
like
let her
that.
answer.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
don't understand.
And vice versa as well.
So what do you need independence for?
So you can be your own individual person.
You're still your own individual
person. What does that
person.
mean?
No, if you don't have any financial
independence. Don't allow you to
If I had to rely on my man's money,
hang on.
I would feel.
Let us finish. Let us finish the engagement.
Yeah.
Right. Do you really want me to try to argue with 5 people at once?
We're not arguing. It's a discussion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it. So
Sorry that
anyway,
you're taking it that way.
Anyway, so you're married. You have a husband. You need financial independence from your husband.
I think every person should.
Now, hang on. My question. I want to make sure that you say yes or no, and then the qualifier.
Are you asking me a question?
But I need you to answer yes or no, then the qualifier.
No, it's a full answer, right?
Okay, fine. You're not going to answer it,
Thank
but go ahead.
you so much.
You won't actually answer it.
Yes, I still think that people are individuals, regardless of whether they are in a partnership with somebody else or not. And that's why more women are refusing to be married. And I think the number one proof that women weren't happy or satisfied back in the day when they supposedly didn't have to work is that when they were offered the opportunity to join the workforce, they did, right? They did, and they became more financially independent. They joined careers, they got degrees, and so I want it
It's completely ahistorical. Here's what actually happened.
Are you telling me I'm saying that? Are you saying that I'm lying?
Was
yes,
she?
you're lying.
Can we get a
Turn the
timer
butter.
on it?
Turn the butter, ladies.
Get a timer on it.
Just because you're married doesn't mean your man has all your best interests and your desires at the forefront.
Men don't be married.
They should have your best interest.
Well, they
Anyway.
don't. They should. That'd be nice.
Hang on, calm down.
That'd be nice in a
This is-
fantasy world.
Let him make his point, ladies. Let him make his point, ladies.
The whole thing is ahistorical anyway. The reason that women had to enter the workforce because you couldn't afford anymore to have one income. Most women prefer not to work. Most married women prefer not to work. Most women, when asked, say that they would prefer, if they've been in the workforce, to be out of the workforce.
Exactly.
Why? Because most men would prefer to be out of the. It wouldn't be nice if I could just sit at home all day and do nothing. That sounds fantastic. But here's
So
the thing.
once you
Hang
said
on.
that,
Let me finish.
Let
me
him
finish.
his point of view.
So the other thing is all you're advocating is that wives need to have financial independence from their husbands.
Correct.
Why?
So that they
Because
can
we're our own
always
people.
Yes, and this
Just in case we need to leave them.
They need their independence so that when it's time to run, they run away. They have money saved up. That means they're not really invested in the man. They're not really invested in the relationship because they're always planning for the divorce. And it's true. That's why I keep saying when it comes to relationships, the average woman is smarter than the average man. And men don't like when I say that. Men attack me. Oh no, they're emotional. Oh, we're more logical. Yeah, you're logical. But when it comes to love and relationships, women are far smarter than men because once a man meets a woman, she has already planned when she wants to fuck you. She plans when she wants to break up with you. She plans why she's going to give you a chance. She even knows within the first 10 seconds if she's going to talk to you, if she's going to give you a chance, if she's going to listen to you, whether you're going to be for money or for, for emotional dumping and therapy, what they call love. She already knows. She's 10 steps ahead of you as a man. You're trying to fall in love. She's already planning, okay, he does this for work. How can I get money from him? What can I do to make him fall more in love with me so he can spend more money on me? She already 10 steps ahead. So they plan the divorce before even the marriage happens. So when they say they want to make their own money and be independent in a relationship, they want to save their money so that they use your money. And when it's time for them to leave, they've already saved up enough money.
How is this a conservative position?
And this basic concept that we as conservative women are trying to get conservative men like you to understand is the reason that there is this complete ideological divide where even conservative women are not getting married.
What is the difference between this position and the liberal position?
Don't blanket that with conservative
and you
women.
just said one sentence that is extremely important, which is women, they're just going to stay at home and do nothing if they're married. And the fact that you don't understand the intrinsic value of being a homemaker and a wife, that is the reason why there is this problem, right? Just because women have worked but not have been paid for the work that they do as a homemaker, as a full-time child taker.
This is a feminist
caretaker, right?
position.
No, this is not. This
is unpaid labor at home. It's a feminist position.
Yeah, guys.
It is the ultimate feminist position. Women are getting unpaid labor at home.
No, it is
taking care of their children.
Guys,
it is an intelligent capitalist position.
How is that in a capitalist position?
So a smart woman is going to consider, hey, am I going to get into a relationship with a man that expects me to cook and clean for us and for our kids in the day?
How hard is it to cook and clean now?
The best example, the best example I can put is, let's say that you have a child that is yours biologically, dropped at your doorstep one day. The mother's nowhere to be found. You now have to take care of this child. How do you take care of that child if not by paying somebody to cook for it, to feed it, to look for it right around the clock?
If you had to work,
caretaker. You mean? So you would have to.
Well, hang on. The qualifier. You would have to
stay going to work.
Hang on. The qualifier is if you weren't independently wealthy, right? If you were working.
If you're in your current position right now, how much do you think you would have to shell out to maintain that child that is biologically yours and just got to your doorstep? And I'll tell you,
depends on the choices I want to make for the kid.
Research, there has been research on this, and they quantified it to a number, to over $200,000 a year.
It does not cost $200,000 a year to raise a kid.
Wait, really quick on this point. Wait. Really quick on this point, and then I'll pass it right back to Andrew. Can you break down the $200,000 for us?
Yes. Yeah, please. So imagine right now, food services, right? So breakfast, lunch, and dinner made for two people. And if you have kids, you have to add that as well. If you take kids to school, then that is a personal driver, right? The entire time that you take them to school, or you can homeschool, that would make things easier.
Or you just drive them and drop them off at school.
Grocery shopping, which takes time. Grocery shopping, which takes time. Planning out meals, planning out the kids' activities.
We're just describing regular human things.
Which is a personal assistant. Well, no, people get paid for those kinds of things.
Yes,
and here's
he's talking about an expensive lifestyle. And this is what they mean. Like, why would you need $200,000 a year to raise a kid? Unless you're trying to take them to private school, expensive schools, having a driver to take your kids to school. She's talking about a rich man. They are not in touch with reality at all.
What's the math?
I'm not advocating.
That's what we want to know.
Because women will do this thing like, and it's very.
The math is Googleable.
No. But what you'll do is, what you'll do is you'll take, okay, how much does a professional cleaner make in a year? And maybe that's 30, 40, 50,000. And you're going to tack that on. But professional cleaners are cleaning 40 hours a week. So you are considering for example, if you were to hire a professional cleaner once per week, how much would that cost?
Yes.
That might be more attuned to.
Correct.
Right, but it's not. But some people are going to collapse the entire yearly earnings of all these industries. So
that's not what they did in those studies, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I was asking for a breakdown.
Correct. That's not what I'm.
So, are you also doing the factoring in as to men they're basically unpaid yard work and they're unpaid executive protection?
What I'm saying.
Does your boyfriend have a firearm?
He does, yes.
Oh, do you have a firearm?
Yes.
Okay. So but he would you expect your boyfriend to like protect you in some sort of life-threatening situation?
He can, but we would both be, good with.
Let's say
with
you
it.
were both disarmed.
They say
Wait,
a gun
question.
is a equalizer, the great equalizer.
Let's say you were both.
Are you as
hold on,
equal with
really
this handgun
quick,
as your boyfriend?
Really quick though. Let's say you were.
This is what I was saying last night, and people attacked me. I said, if a woman is a feminist, or she claims to be a good woman, but she's friends with a feminist, that's a no-go for marriage. Now, if you want to date, okay, but when it comes to marriage, because this is going to be the same mindset in the marriage. It's going to be a bunch of sexless relationships, sexless marriages, but she still expects you to provide. And then in case of a divorce, she wants 50-50. She doesn't want 50-50 during the relationship, but 50-50 in the divorce. Also, guys, for some reason, I can't, comments are not showing up on my end. I know some of you guys may be trying to comment in the chat. I can't see it. I also can't comment. That's a YouTube issue. It's not me. I don't know what's going on.
Both disarmed. He obviously, I'm assuming your boyfriend is physically stronger than you.
Yes.
He would fare better trying to take on a physical threat.
Yes.
Right. So you have you have unpaid executive protection.
Yes.
Right. Are you factoring that into the calculus?
Yes, correct. And so it has to,
Okay.
and so basically men are on the same spectrum in that they have to see if they financially benefit from coming into a partnership with a woman, because a man doesn't need a woman to cook or clean for them, right? You can pay for all those services yourself.
Why would you?
The same way that men can pay women, pay a service to cook or clean for them, women can pay somebody to do the yard work for them, or they can pay a Ring camera for protection, or they can own a firearm. What I'm trying to say is that
they can pay a Ring camera for protection? Oh my God. So she thinks because you have a Ring camera, it will stop somebody breaking into your house and smacking your face and stealing everything because you have a Ring camera? Did she ever hear about masks? People wearing masks? Guys, we are cooked. Oh my God. My head hurts already, and I just started the show. This is crazy. Anyway, shout out to you guys who just joined the show, man. I appreciate all of you. Shout out to Mont. If you're still in the chat, I would have loved you to join the show and we cook it up, but I can't comment. I can't even put the link in the chat because every time I try it, YouTube refuses to put my comment there. I don't know if I've been hacked. I can't see anybody's chat. If you guys are struggling to chat in the chat section, it's not on me. It's YouTube. I don't know what to do.